Hey guys, this is 5-star here for turn number 11. It's the Comintern turn and it is July 1941. First of all, we need to do some housekeeping. So from the German turn, we have now added an infantry there in Smolensk because it was the battle result was wrong, I think. And additionally, we also had the AA gun from Russia in Smolensk. Which we have to roll for. So let's see, maybe we can kill one or two fighters from Germany. Just a second, a bit of a problem here. That looks good. Alright, so I will roll for the AA gun for Russia in Smolensk for the battle. The Germans attacked last turn. So there's one free, but I think it does not mean that I got a hit because the city was surrounded, so no casualties for Germany in Smolensk. No further damage or no further casualties. Alright, let's start with tech rolls for Russia. I believe we will roll for advanced mechanized, which I have a +1. So I should get, what is it, 7+ tech, so a 6 or higher would be possible. And there it is, it's a 9. So I finally complete advanced mechanized. Next one will be advanced artillery with a +2. I really hope I get it this turn, and that's a 6, +2 is 8. Also success, I go to stage 3. Next up will be jet fighters. I'm currently at stage 1. And there is a modifier of +1. That's a 2. So next time I get a +2. And last but not least, I will roll for strategic rockets. I don't have a modifier here, but I don't need to. So I also finished strategic rockets, which is great. So that's about it for tech roll. I have now finished advanced mechanized and improved factories and strategic rockets, which is not bad. All right, next up will be CCP. CCP currently has 2 IPP. I will spend 2 on a militia here, and we do have some combat moves here. So we have the big stack here, which is currently still in Shanxi. I will attack Hopei, there's a militia, and I will attack Suyuan, there's also a militia right here. And I just realized that Suyuan might be a problem because Japan might use a fighter to go there. Let me check which task marker is that. It's a 6. Oh no, these units, sorry, they are in Western Manchuria, so no fighter to scramble here. So let's do that. For Suyuan, I will bring 4 infantry and 2 mountain infantry to that battle. So it is mountain, so the infantry will attack at a 1, and the mountain infantry will attack with, let me check mountain terrain. It will attack with the standard value of 2. And as mentioned, Japan will defend with a militia. You see, I already prepared the battle for Germany and Russia soon, but let's start with that. So I have 4 1s and 2 2s. So 4 1s, and these are the orange dice, and the black one are the mountain infantry, where we need 2 or less. I can see that there is no hits, because a 2 does not work for the infantry. The militia defense at a 2, and there is no hit. That's a 6. Alright, next one. Let's see if we can score it here. No hit for CCP. A 10 for Japan, so no hit. One more time. I hope I can score it now. Still no. You can't see it really good, but no hit here. The militia fires back, and a 6, no hit. Here we go again. no hit. Because you can take some time here for the battle in the mountains. Japan does not score a hit. You know what, we just roll it all together. I can see there's a hit now, that's a 1. And the militia rolled a 6. So I take Suiyuan without casualties. The militia is gone. I take it with 4 infantry and 2 mountaineers. Whoops. Suiyuan is back in CCP hands. And the next one, and I apologize for not mentioning it, but you see I already prepared it. The battle in Hopei, I'm using 3 infantry and 1 mountain infantry, or we just, yeah, I'm prepared it like that, so let's do that. So the mountain infantry and 3 infantry attack at 2. Is there any? There's a river I have to cross. So on the first turn I have a penalty, so I only hit at a 1. So 4 1s against a single 2. Just do the same here, taking the 4 red dice, and the blue one is the one for Japan, and there's no hit. But now the second turn I hit at a 2 or less, and not only a 1, and there's the 2 and no casualties again. So remove the Japanese militia and I take it with 3 infantry and a mountain infantry. So Hopei is back in CCP's hands, so let's do it here. And Hopei is worth 2, I think, no 1, and Suiyuan also 1. So CCP goes up to 4, Japan goes down to 36. I hope these numbers are correct. And I think this is it for CCP turn. No other movement. In Shenzi I still have those 4 militias and I have 2 infantry here as well. No more non-combat moves, so I just place the militia in Qinghai. So there are now 1, 2, 3 militias here, and I have to roll for recruitment, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4 territories. So I hope I roll a 4 honors. Here we go. Nope, no recruitment. As we are now doing a recruitment roll, I will do the same for Spain. I also need a 4 or less, and no recruitment for Spain. Alright, that's about it for CCP. Let's check out the situation for Russia. Yeah, I should have mentioned it in the housekeeping section at the beginning. I had too much income last turn, Fighting Irish mentioned, and he was right. So I'm only having 42 IPP to spend for this turn, which means I will buy 2 T-34s, great unit, 2 advanced mechanized, because now I can, and these are 8 infantry. So in total that's 32 IPP. Now in Russia we have multiple combat moves, and to be honest, I'm a bit afraid of losing too many units now because I'm doing some risky stuff. But first of all, let's start in Central Mongolia. We have 4 infantry from Japan, and I will attack with the 5 infantry from Chita and 2 cavalry from Chita as well. But I think I will use the movement of the cavalry into Buryatia, and from there I go into Central Mongolia. This way, if things go wrong, I can retreat to Buryatia. Alright, and the other cavalry is there too. Okay, that's the first battle. The second battle will be in Kursk. The Germans have an advanced mechanized, a light tank and 2 medium armors. I will bring the artillery from Donetsk Kuban together with the 3 infantry and 3 militias, and the 2 mountaineers from Tula-Lupetsk, the cavalry and 1 militia from Tula-Lupetsk as well. So all these units go into Kursk. Then I will attack Western Russia with the light armor from Karelia, with the 2 T-34s from Moscow, with the medium tank from Moscow, and with the 2 infantry from Moscow. And I will attack there, and if successful, I hope so, I will blitz into Smolensk together with these 3 infantry from northern Belarusia. And all the airplanes I have here, so 2 fighters from Leningrad and a tactical go there as well. One thing I forgot to mention is that in the Battle of Western Russia, I will also bring from Leningrad 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9 infantry here. So they go from Leningrad into the Battle of Western Russia. And we have convoy raiding here in the sea zone A8, one sub from here, from A, what is it again? Oh, I keep forgetting it, A14, one sub has movement of 3, so 1, 2, and 3 goes to, oh sorry, 1, 2, and 3 goes to sea zone A7 and is convoy raiding there, and the sub stays here together with the second sub, which will move also into A13 and convoy raid there. Whew, all right, lots of battles here, and I need some luck this turn, obviously. All right, let's start with, I think I already put the battle in here. So this is the first one in Orakurts. There's a light tank, there's a advanced mechanized, and we have 2 medium armor defending at a 5. I will attack with 4 militias, 2 mountaineers, 3 infantry. Sorry. One of these infantry get bumped up because of the artillery, and there's a cavalry as well. All right, let's start with this, and as mentioned, I will have some risky battles this turn, but I think I have to do it this way, because otherwise Russia's on the brink of losing the capital. So let's start with the artillery in the first strike for Russia. I need a 3 or less, no hit. Now 4 militias at a 1. No hit, that's bad. 2 mountaineers and 2 regular infantries at a 2. No hit, that's bad. Now a cavalry and an infantry at a 3. There's 0 hits. Oh, that's not a good start. Okay, the light tank for Germany scores a 10, so no hit. And now we have 3 units at a 5, or defending at a 5. And of course they score 1 and 2 and 3 hits. Alright, so I'm losing 3 militias. I mean, it was obvious that I will lose lots of units, but to have no single hit in the first round is devastating. Alright, 1 militia for Russia, a 2, 4 units, so the 2 mountaineers, the 2 regular infantry at a 2. I can see 2 hits, okay, that's great, 2 hits. And 3 dice at a 3 with the artillery, the infantry and the cavalry. And there's another hit here, that's a 3, lovely. So Germany will lose the light tank and I think the advanced mechanized and 1 medium tank. So now they can defend with the light tank with a 1, no hit. And then we have again 3 dice at a 5. And that's a single hit, which is good. Still losing only militias, which is great. Militia is gone. Light tank is gone, medium tank is gone, and the advanced mechanized is gone. So now there's only a single medium armor left. I start with the 2 mountaineers and 2 infantry at a 2, and there's the 2 hits, so that's more than I need. Germany can defend with a 5, the last one, and they score it. Well, good for them. I will lose the cavalry. So I'm taking Orakursk with 2 mountaineers, 3 infantry, and an artillery. Which is not bad. See, I have prepared my units already on the battle board, so I can remove those from the actual map. Let's remove this one as well. So the artillery goes there. We put free infantry here. And I should not forget to remove the original units from the board. So like this one, like this one, like this one, like this one. Artillery from down here. And the free militias from here as well. All right. And I have to bring 2 more mountaineers into Kursk, taking 2 IPP. Down, Germany goes down to 67, Russia goes up 35. All right. The next battle will be the one in Western Russia. There's a single airborne against 9 infantry, the light tank from Karelia, and from Moscow we have the 2 T-34s, the medium tank, and this is it. Yeah, let's do it like that. So the 9 infantry, the light tank, they go here. 9 infantry from Leningrad at a 2. There is a single airborne defending at 2, I guess. And yeah, we need more of that, sorry. We have to take the 2 T-34s at a 6, which is quite amazing. And the medium tank from Moscow as well. Let's remove these units here. So at the end, I only have 2 infantry left here in Moscow. All right, yeah, I hope I can finish it now, this turn, with a quick battle. So there are 9, 4, 9 at A2. Let me just cross-check the situation. Is there any river crossing or anything? No, I don't think so, so no penalty. So I'm rolling for 9 infantry in a batch of 4 and 5, but you see there's already the single hit I need, so no need to finish that. I'm rolling for the airborne unit and they don't score a hit, so no casualties again for Russia. And now the big battle arrives here. So I take a Western Russia with 2 T-34s, 1 medium tank, 1 light tank, and 9 infantry. Okay, and from there I will blitz into Smolensk. I will bring 3 infantry from northern Belorussia with me. So these units I have, and also the 2 fighters and a tactical from Leningrad. So we have the tactical at a 7, the 2 fighters at a 6. Let's remove this back here. Germany is defending with 2 medium tanks. They will defend with 4 advanced mechanized units, and I'm really afraid of them because this is just a great unit to defend, and it's you can maneuver that really well. Should not forget the single infantry from Germany, so also defending on a 4. And I hope I can find, so one of my painted advanced mechanized with the golden front here. And that's about it for Smolensk. So these are my units, these are his units, and it could be a devastating battle for me, but I hope I can kill as many mobile units as possible. All right, that's about it. So I don't have first strike here, so I can start with my 3 infantries. At A2. Okay, didn't expect that, guys. 3 hits for my 3 infantry is just amazing. 3 hits, let me count that because otherwise I forgot. 3 hits. So now it's the light tank at a 3, no hit. I have now 2 T-34s and a medium tank, all at a 6, and I get another 2 2 hits. So in total I have now 5 hits already. And let's face it, this is an amazing first round here. And now I will roll for the 2 fighters. Another hit, so we are now at 6. And the tactical, that's a 6 as well. That's perfect. 7 hits on the first round. That is amazing and much more than I hoped for. So 7, so that's an AA gun. That's 4 advanced artillery, that's 5. 6 and 7 is one of the medium tanks. Okay, this is crazy. Now the infantry, because the city is surrounded, not surrounded, sorry for that. He has a benefit here. What was it again? He defends at a +1, sorry. So the infantry class goes up to 5, and he has target select at a 1, and I think it's against vehicle class. All right. So let's start first with the AA gun from Germany, and I'm a bit afraid of that roll. He then can get quite lucky there too, and he's not scoring a hit. Whew. I'm glad about that. So next up will be the 4 advanced mechanized units, and so he gets 2 hits. 2 hits, that means I will remove the light tank. I will also remove one of the infantry. Next up, the infantry and 2 medium tanks at a 6, no, at a 5, sorry. So this is another hit. So I have to remove, and this is still amazing, one of the infantry. So we are going now to attack round 2, and Germany only has a single medium tank left. Whew, that was great. 1 infantry at a 2. No hit. I have now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6s. So the 2 fighters, the 2 T-34s, and the medium tank. And I only need 1 hit, and there you can see 1, 2, 3 hits. And now the German medium tank will defend and score another hit. Yeah, that's all right. As I'm in a city, never mind. No, we will lose the infantry here. So I take Smolensk with a medium tank and 2 T-34s, which is huge. So I got a +1 from Western Russia and another +1 for Smolensk, which is, I go up to 37, Germany goes down to 65. All right, next up is the battle here in central Mongolia. I will bring 2 cavalries to it. That's a mountain border, so that means we have to roll for lower numbers here. So the cavalry, sorry, it's hard to pronounce. Cavalry will attack at a 2, and infantry at a 1. So I have 5 infantry, and I think I have how many? 4 infantry from Japan right here, and they defend at a 4. So that could be a devastating battle as well. I hope I get some lucky dice here again. So it's mountain infantry, mountain border. So the first turn I will attack with the infantry at a 1. And no hit. 2 cavalries at a 2, no hit. Japan is defending with 4 infantry at 4, and he scores 2 hits. Ooh, that's bad. That is bad, and let me think about it for a second. That's really bad, yeah. Because there's not much I can move around. I think I have to retreat. Let me check. I still have here. I have to remove 2 of those. All right. Let's do it like that. I will remove the 2 cavalry. I retreat into Buratsia, and that's my last attack in this area. So Japan still defends Central Mongolia without any losses, I will do the non-combat moves here in this area at least because I'm done here. So this militia in Angara goes to Borazia. This militia from Cheetah goes into Borazia. This one from Cheetah will stay here. What's up next? I think I have to roll for the convoy raids up here in A8. Is there any more combat I have to do now? No. So let's do it like that. We start with A8 in the very north of the Russian coastline, and I need a Russian and a German die. Both sixes, so that's +2 for 2 damage, so it's already maxed out this line, so I don't have to roll for this one, it will stay here. Here I have 2 submarines, and let's see, maybe we get it. Max out the number as well, and that's it. So that's 3 damage in total, because that's the maximum of this this convoy line here. That's about it. Finished all battles, and I was extremely lucky in northern Belarusia, as mentioned already. So I'm now having Oral Kursk, so that means Moscow is safe. Next turn he has only 2 SS Panzer Grenadiers, and yeah, that's a dangerous unit of course, but only 2 of them. So he still has a big stack here in southern Belarusia, so most likely I will lose Smolensk again, which is not great, but let's face it, it's okay. So let's do some non-combat moves here as well. So this one from Taurida, the infantry will go back to Crimea, but the militia from Crimea will move into Taurida. What else? No movement here. Just thinking about rail movement, but I will move now 1 infantry from Leningrad into northern Belarusia, and the planes, they were able to fly back to Leningrad from Smolensk, so they will stay there. I have now 10 infantry in Leningrad, which is great. So I think I can start with the placement of units. Or one more thing, these 2 infantry, they go to Tula-Lipetsk, because the SS Panzer Grenadier, they could blitz into Stalingrad otherwise. All right, let's do some placement of units. 2 T-34s, they go into Moscow, of course. 2 advanced mechanized go into Moscow as well. And now I have 8 units. I will place I will place 2 units out of these 8 into Stalingrad. I will rail 2 militias from Transcaucasia, so they all go into Stalingrad as well. Let's replace this one, so 3 militia in total in Transcaucasia together with 2 infantry. And I think it should be it. No, you know what, the militia is not moving to Stalingrad, the militia is moving to Tula-Lipetsk. Wait a second, where does he have his planes? His planes are right here in southern Belarusia. That's a tricky one. Yeah, let's just do it like that. We keep them in Tula-Lipetsk, it's these 2 militias. Yeah, and the other 6 infantry, they go, of course, into Moscow. We have 2 factories here to protect, and that's about it for this turn. No, 1 second please. 1 militia from Leningrad will go into Karelia, and that means I have 1 militia left together with 10. That goes in. 1 militia here, and in total now Oh, I need a regular infantry unit for Russia. Just a second. All right, there we go. Yeah, guys, I think that's it for this turn. Big luck for me in the most important battle, so that's great. Let's check out the income. Moscow, sorry, Russia still has 37 plus 3 bonus. And I think another 2 bonus here, so in total +5, and that means I'm again at 42 IPP, which is great. CCP has finally now 4 IPP for the next turn to spend. And that's about it, guys. Hope you had fun watching this video. I had, and I hope the Russians have the same luck again next turn. Alright, guys, have a nice day. Bye-bye.